Good morning, everyone. It's Yvonne here to do What's Cracking reading. After I finished yesterday, I had a change of deck, so we're going with some new ones. So I have the Cosmic Tarot here today for you. Thank you for those who've gone over and subscribed to the Aussie Goddess Astro Tarot. A couple of people couldn't find the site, so I've put the tag or the trace into the spiel underneath. So if you're not really sure how to get there, go and have a quick look. I don't know why it doesn't come up so easily. I went looking for it myself, as a matter of fact, and I had to go right down to the bottom to find it. So now you have the you can cut and paste that search into the search bar. Oh, sorry, I'm not really up on it today. All right, let's have a look and see what's going on in the What's Cracking world. Do I have anything else to say? I'm at Young next weekend. For those of you in New South Wales, in the country, in the Young area, I'm at Young next weekend. Last time we were there, we were all booked out within the first half an hour, I think. And some people were terribly disappointed because they couldn't get in for a reading with me. So I do know I have people who follow me in Young, which is awesome. But we're on next Sunday, or this Sunday week. I think it's the 6th of November. So if you want a reading, I would say to you, get there at 10:30 and book it, because we're going to be booked out again for sure. I'm pretty sure my pre-bookings are done as well, but if not, you could double check my Facebook page and get in touch with Danielle at the Living Wellness Fairs or events. She will help you out, but I'm pretty sure they're done. All right, let's see where we're going. Four of Pentacles coming straight out of the gate. The Four of Pentacles for me is a card that sort of makes me feel like, you know, you're hanging on to something really tight. You may be hanging on to your money because it's Pentacles. But I often see this when people are afraid of moving forward or trying to control everything around them rather than allowing things to unfold as they should. Now, in the traditional tarot, we see somebody sitting there with a pentacle on their head, two pentacles under their feet, and a pentacle over their heart. Now, what that says to me is that your energy is blocked. You've got yourself really sort of blocked with those pentacles. You're not grounding yourself. The universe has no chance to sort of filter in. So you may be feeling a bit blocked at the moment. It may be that you are unable to move forward, or you're feeling like you can't move forward, or that you've lost your connection to spirit. And sometimes people will say that to me, I don't feel connected anymore. We'll go through phases like that. We all do, where we feel a little bit disconnected. Now, sometimes it can mean something physical that you're hanging on to and you're not wanting to let go of, which, you know, it is something perhaps that when it comes up like this needs to be moved for whatever reason. You know, the best way you can deal with that Four of Pentacles energy is to get into your meditation or really have a look at what you feel that you're holding on to in order to move forward. Yeah. Okay, so we have the World card coming. So what this says to me is that you're hanging on to some sort of idea, way of being that you need to let go of. You need to let go of it. Because the World card is here saying it needs to be closed out so a cycle can be finished. Now, sometimes this can mean we're hanging on to an idea or some way of doing things that we're cycling and refusing, sort of maybe at a subconscious level, to finish something out. Examples are always good here. You're in a job you hate, and every day you get up and you keep thinking, I can't go forward because I need the money. I don't even like this job. But if I leave, how am I going to have money? How am I going to find another job, etc., etc.? And what the World card is saying, it's done. It's done and dusted. And all you're doing is hanging on to something that no longer suits you. So the world is trying to finish that out to give you more opportunities here. So what they're saying to you here is you have a lot of opportunities, even if you're in this energy of being stuck. There are a lot of opportunities out there for you. In fact, this could signify that your dream job is actually out there as well. So we have the Ten of Pentacles. Now, what that says to me here is that if you let go and move on, you have a wealth of abundance sitting in front of you, and you're stuck thinking that you have to put up with something that you don't want. It could be a relationship. But whatever this is, there is an abundance waiting for you out there, but you've got to make the decision to move forward. And if you're not making that decision, you're clinging on to something that's holding you back. Now, we've all done that. We've all done that, whether it's in a relationship, a job, another situation, maybe you've made a pledge towards something and got yourself into something that you're really not enjoying. Whatever this is, the universe is saying, let go of it, and you'll have this great move forward where things will become available to you and you will have abundance. So let's see what it's in regards to. Okay, so I have the High Priestess coming through first. So this is really nice because what this is saying to me is you need to trust your intuition. Sometimes we get those messages through and we know that in our heart of hearts, we know that it's something we need to do, but we still keep denying ourselves that pleasure. So when the High Priestess comes through, I want to say to you, you already know what I'm saying. You already know that it's time to let go. And she is saying to you here, just trust your intuition. Trust where you're being led. Sometimes it's difficult to take that leap of faith, but trust the direction you're being pulled in. Okay. All right, so we have the Princess of Wands coming through with the Justice card and the Six of Swords. Rightio. So this is the Six of Swords is a card of moving away. All right, so the decision is being made here. I feel that you are going to trust your intuition, but maybe you need a little bit of a sign first. Sometimes we need that little bit of a nudge. And I feel like the universe is saying with the Justice card here, it almost feels like you're underselling yourself with something, or you're underestimating that capability. But there is a really strong feeling here that the universe is going to help you to see something. Now, when I say that, and sometimes people might feel, how do I know when I'm being shown? And for me, sometimes it's just so obvious when the signs come through. So obvious. And other times we miss it, and then later on we look back and think, why didn't I see that when it happened, rather than ignoring it? So I feel like here you're getting a sign. Now it could be, for example, that you hear it's a job we're talking about and you hear about retrenchments, and it means that you can go and get paid out and move on from your job anyway. It could be that a job comes up that just looks super good to you and you just think, well, I'm going to apply for that. That's a sign. But whatever this is, there is some sort of sign coming to you that is going to allow you to move away. I can't help feeling that for whoever I'm talking to here, whatever this situation is, I feel like you've got a little stuck, maybe lost self-esteem, lost traction with yourself, not really seeing that you're making progress. So we'll have a little look at the Oracle cards afterwards. There comes the Tower. Oh, excuse me. Prince of Wands, Four of Wands. You're afraid of letting go of stability here. But I do see you taking action with this Prince of Wands. The Prince of Wands and the Four of Wands for me is like moving, action being taken and moving towards something that is more stable. But you see, the Tower means you've got to have a change of mindset here. So whatever it is that you're stuck in, you've got to actually change your thinking to move forward. You're stuck in a way of thinking that's no longer serving you. This could mean, for example, like I said, you're getting this High Priestess, your intuition's telling you and you're ignoring your intuition. Sometimes we just do that because we don't trust our intuition, but sometimes we do it because of our fears. When the Tower comes along, it says something is going to happen here to help you to move in a new direction. That may mean letting go of something. It may mean that you have to see something in an entirely different way. But again, I just get the feeling the Tower is being brought in to show you an out, an escape route. All right, so the Three of Pentacles and the Death card. What a beautiful reading. All right, and then we have the Judgment card. Okay, I really like this energy that I'm getting down the front. So it could be for some of you that you may get headhunted, because I see a contract coming at you that's going to create change for you. With the Judgment card here, perhaps for some of you it is returning or going into something that you've always wanted to do, but you've never really had like the courage to let go of what you're doing. Some people's fears about money will keep them stuck in the same place. And I feel like here there is communication coming through that's going to help you move in a brand new direction. There's a lot of change here. The Death and the Tower card, if you're a Scorpio, I feel like I'm speaking to you quite strongly here. This is going to help you move in a brand new direction, and it's going to give you a lot more stability. So whatever this agreement is or this contract is that you're taking on, it could be that you've been trying out for something for a really long time. I always get this energy of, you know, you may be a musician or an actor or, you know, somebody in the arts that has been going time and time again trying to get a part or a play or whatever. And there's sort of this energy of you sticking to, you know, your Macca's job because you're scared of letting it go because you're worried that you may not, you know, come out the other side of it. And I want to say to you, this is sort of, for me, the energy of letting go of whatever you've been holding on to and just trusting that you're moving in the right direction. So something needs to be let go of because a cycle is trying to close out. The universe is trying to make you see that you have lots of opportunities and that the abundance is out there for you once you make the move. There we go again. Look at that. Okay, so whoever I'm speaking to here, I want to say to you, you are very dissatisfied with where you are in life. Very dissatisfied. But it's like whatever this is has been sort of urging you or nudging you to move forward for a really long time. So I want to say to you, have a really good think about where you are in your life, because I feel like here something is going to give you an opportunity to move in a brand new direction here. I feel like I want to take that card, whatever it is. Deep knowing. All right. Card 43. This is about intuition and listening to the oracle within, empathy and hypersensitivity. Intuition is the faculty that allows you to enter into a dialogue with Source, the consciousness that you are a part of but cannot see with the naked eye. It's perplexing that people are taught to ignore this natural capacity to navigate their journeys, to access their inner guidance. Know that you have an ability to read between the lines and find all the truth that was missing when the story was told. This deep knowing allows you to open the door to wisdom far greater than what is available in the limitations of human experience. You're given information that may make no sense whatsoever to the logical mind or five senses, but which is 100% correct and true. The trick is to listen and then to act accordingly. You're now invited into this sacred dialogue of deep knowing, so tune in and trust your vibes. They will be right. Ask and you will receive answers from unusual sources. You know, I can change decks. I can put a different deck out. I can pick a different card. And sometimes the cards just resonate with the reading so powerfully. I feel like here this is really about trusting your own judgment, trusting your intuition, but moreover, trusting the powerful person that you are, rather than just sitting back and thinking that, you know, you can't have things. Because something is coming in here to show you that you are really worthy. I'll leave you with that. Thank you.